What is up, chat? Again, we're late. This time, even later, boys. I gotta stop falling asleep after work. It's becoming a problem. I need to fix my sleep schedule, but now I'm just too far gone. I'm just too far gone on the sleep schedule, boys. We are cooked as far as that goes. The sleep schedule, that's not even a thing. My sleep schedule is not even real anymore. I keep doing the same shit. Like, I keep doing the same thing, and I keep being surprised when what? I fell asleep because I was dog fucking tired after my bullshito job? I don't believe it. Ibrahim, my brother, how we doing? I don't even know. I'm so far behind on actual fucking UFC. I don't even know who is fighting this weekend. I gotta take a look and see what is going down. I'm good, man. How you doing? A little tired. Usually, I don't have to work on Friday because I work 4/10s. But today, we do, so we're not going to have a very long live tonight, boys. My apologies there. Do it, clap. Hockey gamer? No. Where and what do you work as? I work at a pharmaceutical company. I'm what's called a blending technician. It sucks. It is a factory job. There's no fucking windows. And it is the worst, place I've ever worked personally. But I'm grateful for it. There's people out there who would be grateful they have no job at all. So I gotta, I'm grateful. I really am. Life is all about gratitude, boys. You gotta stay grateful, Just remember, there's people are in a lot worse positions than you. What kind of medicine do you make? All kinds, really. Clap they pink ting. Oh my god. Cosmic, glad to see you though, brother. How we doing today, everybody? How's everyone doing, chat? I really wish that this could be the normal Thursday live where it's like 3 hours long and we do all the predictions, but unfortunately that's not the case. We got work in the AM, boys, so we're going to be doing a regular hour-long live. We'll get through some picks if we can. Fucking work? Like, what is with these people at work making me come in day after day? Like, what the fuck, guys? We're getting out of hand. You know what I mean, boys? Like, what is going on? We're really getting out of hand here. Yo, Perfect Cell, my guy. Listen, boys, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? I'm the greatest MMA channel that's ever fucking lived, boys. I got work tomorrow in my bullshit factory, and I need to escape. Damn, I went from 15 to 4. Apparently that was not a good pitch. Shailanta, how we doing? I punched my mama because she didn't buy me the Fortnite gift card, even though she got a man to do weird and sussy things now. I gotta wait more year because she be acting too broke. Don't hit your mother, Perfect Cell. Shailanta, how you doing on this fine Thursday? Lich King said, lol, how we doing, bro? How's everybody doing, guys? Like I said, guys, getting real tired of this going to work thing. Thank you, man. I like you. Thank you, brother. Great. Playing some Call of Duty. Nice. What Call of Duty you playing? What kind of Call of Duty? /J. Perfect Cell. Again, gonna advise you against hitting your mom. I think that's probably not good. Guys, like this live. Thank you. I got my own promoters in the chat. Appreciate you, boys. Black Ops 7 got a haircut today? Nice. I haven't played Call of Duty in forever. Since I was a kid, probably. No Mercy. What type of haircut you getting, big dog? That's what's up. Guys, I am in desperate need of a haircut. I'm thinking about going for the buzz cut, though. As much as, like... that would not be great. Not too long, and I comb it to the side. Nice, nice. Yeah, I used to rock something similar to that. Don't fucking go for the buzz cut, twin. Perfect Cell. Last year I had one, and it didn't look bad. I'm telling you, bro, it didn't look bad. Why does Dana White run like Mr. Krabs? Have you seen the videos? I need your take. What? We got Dana White vids? Someone is not locked in? What? Hamilton, what makes you say that? Get the looks maxing cut? What's the looks maxing cut? Can I post a picture of my friend and Edson Barboza in the Discord? Yeah, what the hell? Of course you can. That's awesome. That's an awesome picture. Modern mullet would go hard. Oof, I don't know about that. Run with only a t-shirt, Aiden Cosmic? What the fuck? Guys, if you're new here, hit the sub button. We're gonna be the biggest MMA channel out there, boys. And I'm tired of going to work in that bullshito factory. We escaping that factory. We're gonna, you know, give our boss a quick 1, 2, 3 combo. It's gonna be fire. Dana and Dumpling collabs. Dean is cornering Sean Brady now. Is that for, are you dead ass, Eli? Don't fuck with me, bro. Are you dead ass? Aiden, add me on Discord. Swag God leave so I can meme dump you. Okay, swag God leave. Let me write that down. I'll add you after stream. Do you eat cheesecake? Philly cheesecake? Philly cheesecake? I have the modern mullet. That's fire, bro. I do eat actual cheesecake though, yeah. He's been cornering Sean, cornering Brady. I'm saying, like, still though, after the whole Jillian Robertson thing. Can you say hi, happy birthday to me? Happy birthday to you, Gabriel. My dog, Fonzie, how we doing, brother? New York cheesecake be bussin'. Yeah, I have cheesecake. I haven't had any in a while, though. Shit, what was this guy's Discord? Swag God leaf. But Hamilton, why were you accusing me of not being locked in? Hold on, go back to that. Only shirt, no drawers. Also gonna be a no, Hamilton, what the hell? But yeah, New York cheesecake is kind of fire. I had cherry cheesecake the other night. Fire. Honestly, when I for my birthday, instead of regular cake, I pretty much always ask for cheesecake. I'll be real, guys. I'll be real. Not scared to admit that. I'm not scared to admit it, boys. I'm not scared. Ruben, your YouTube playlist is just called Funny and you revert. What the fuck? I will pull up with some. What's your addy? Do you live in New York, Ruben? Oh, Hernandez Rodriguez. I forgot that's who's fighting this weekend. Fuck, that's actually a good fight. Oh, that's actually a good fight. if you had 4 ice cream cones in front of you and you could wish and you would win $1 million if you could finish them without having them drip, how would you go about it? How would I go about that? Yeah, I'm Peter Parker. Ruben, this is amazing news. You're Peter Parker. You can give me like Tom Holland Peter Parker or okay. What is your social security number? That's a weird question. That's going to be available for members only on YouTube once I get it. So you'll have to pay for that subscription. Okay. About the ice cream thing. This is a tough... You've really stumped me here, Hamilton. What is the best way to do that? 4 is crazy. I guess you, like, put them... You, like, grab them, and you just bite them sideways, just as quick as you can. You can do that in, like, 8 bites. Yo, Aiden, take 1 day for $1 million or take 1 million day for $1. I feel like that's a no-brainer. We're not taking 1 million day. Like, what the fuck? I have a feeling Ruben is goated. I don't think so. I will pay. All right, little tiny indie. When the membership comes out, go ahead and hit that. Guys, would anyone even buy my YouTube member? You know what I mean? Like, they have the YouTube membership. Like, once I get monetized, I'll be able to actually do that. Like, will anyone even buy that? Okay, new one. All right, Perfect Cell. What do we got, brother? Also, Perfect Cell, are you a regular now? Hey, oh. Ruben, are you subbed? $5 million or bone cancer? Again, Perfect Cell, no brainer. I don't want bone cancer, so. You know what I mean? Like, once again, feeling like this might be a no-brainer. None cancer? Bone cancer. What? You don't want 5 mil? Eli, come on, bro. We need 5 million. Eli knows ball. What? What's happening? Hamilton, hilarious. There's a meme where people ask that and then do an edit where they say, I asked them what they would do if 4 fighters showed up at the door. You answer would have made a decent edit. Too bad I don't know how to clip. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I gotta go to sleep. Perfect Cell 234. Yeah, I mean, clipping, I guess, like, you were talking about that the other day, Hamilton. As far as for my viewers, it's much harder on YouTube. Like, even when I have to clip my own lives, like, usually what I do, I take my phone, I scroll to the part that I think is funny, and I screen record, and then I just edit it after that. But, yeah, they do make it difficult on YouTube for sure. I gotta go to sleep. See you, Perfect Cell. Good night, Perfect. Yeah, guys, I'm really sorry about the late live. I was at home. I was doing some research on carp fishing because I want to take my brother. And while doing that, I fell asleep and I woke up and I was like, are you dead ass right now? You guys, anyone know anything about carp fishing, by the way? I want to fish some carp. Look, I need you to make a video of my request if you like. All right, what do you got, Eli? Carp? Yeah, you know what carp is, Hamilton? They're like a big fish. Well, kind of big. Apparently they put up a really good fight. What's the difference in fishing for them versus any other fish? Well, I mean, for one, like, we can't just, it's not like fishing in the pond where we're catching little bass. They're fucking huge. They're monster fish, so they're much harder to catch. They break lines, they put up a really good fight, and yet they like go to like a river or someplace where they're like known to find. So yeah, they're like a huge bass will be like, you know, 5 or 6 pounds. A carp is like 10 or 15 pounds. Post a video asking who wins, me or Goated. I don't know what either you guys look like or any knowledge. I think you win, Eli, just to be clear, but everyone else might have a hard time. But yeah, so that's what carp. Look it up, Hamilton. Just Google like big carp, and like one will come up. They're like a big fish. I've never went, but I heard it's like really fun. But I hear it's very fun. And I thought maybe it'd be something cool, like, you know, summer's getting towards the end. Might be something cool to take my little brother to do before we get, because unfortunately, I wanted to go to the fair. I actually really did want to take my brother, or at least one of my brothers, to the fair. And unfortunately, I have work tomorrow, and the fair on Saturday, the Midway is not even open. So I kind of got fucked over there. I was walking the river for fishing spots last weekend and found a nice arrowhead on a gravel bar. You ever find them where you're at? I don't think I personally have ever found one, no. Elijah, you ever done any carp fishing? I'm interested in fishing for carp now. It is like my new thing that I'm interested in as far as fishing goes right now. So yeah, that's like something that is intriguing me. Hell yeah, dude! I've done some carp fishing on Lake Erie. Where are you from? Where are you from, bro? Lake Erie. Yeah, I'm interested. I want to do it. It sounds really fun. Originally from Beachtown, North Carolina, but currently bounced between Ohio and Michigan for work. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never actually gone carp fishing. I'm not like a fishing aficionado. What are your next videos you're posting? Long form, I have a lot I still need to do. I still need to do my own fight breakdown. I still need to do the UFC card coming up this Saturday prediction video. And I have a video about MMA Che. All that I need to get done, hopefully this weekend. I keep fucking up though. But yeah, Elijah, that's cool. Any advice? I've done more saltwater fishing than freshwater fishing by far. That's more my realm. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know much about carp. Honestly, I don't know much outside of like pond fishing. I've only gone fishing on like a river or a reservoir like a handful of times. So, not my wheelhouse. Remember me, Hamilton, Cosmic, and I'll remember, listen guys, I'll remember all you day ones when I get big, I promise. I'm not gonna forget my day ones. Like, come on. Come on now, I ain't forgetting my day ones. You crazy? But yeah, boys, I need to do some carp fishing. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. That's the problem. Also, when you went, Elijah, if you're still in here, were you on a boat or were you shore fishing? Holy fuck, almost died on stream. You know, what a way to go out on stream. I grew up spearing flounder in the tidal creeks of North Carolina. We'd take a little boat out at night and use a spotlight to spot the flounder hiding in the mud. It was awesome. Or before Hamza and his crew jump you and you lose all your memory. All right, Eli. I fished for carp on a boat and on shore. I mean, I don't have a boat. You want to mess with your help? What the fuck you talk about, Gabriel? Gabriel, where the hell have you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, so I need to fish for some carp, boys. I don't know. That feels like the vibe. Do you wear your headgear in public? Nah. I've been sleeping. I get it. I literally just woke up. Unfortunately, my sleep schedule is all over the place right now due to not having work for a week and then having to wake up at 5 for the last couple days. Pretty annoying. Not a fan. Not a fan of that, boys. Not a fan. So yeah, that's been pretty lame. That has been pretty lame. I'm so fucking pissed off that I have work tomorrow. Like, why are you still wearing your headgear? Mystic Odyssey, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, okay? You never know when someone's gonna break in. And you have to, like, be in a fight situation. You know what I mean, Mystic Odyssey? Why are you always going shirtless on your shorts? You trying to impress Cosmic? No, it's hot, bro. Also, I'm like from here up. I'm not even, you know, not even trying to impress nobody. I want to see what you look like without it. All right, Mystic Odyssey, here we go, bro. I look like a regular ass dude with someone who needs a haircut. I look like someone who is in desperate need of a haircut, okay? I think you have satisfied him. What is going on in my chat? So in 2 years. Hair looks good, but need a shave. Yeah, I do have to shave. I gotta trim sideburns. I gotta lower this fucking goatee down to like way less. Way too much right now. Trim up the stash. I do need to shave. Graydon Techo, very true. And thank you for being pretty nice about it. You gotta shave the mustache and grow the beard? No way. I'm definitely 100% not doing that. If anything, shave the beard, leave the mustache. But thanks for the advice. Husnain. Listen, guys, if you're new here, hit the sub button. We already know. Plus 100 wrestling. You might be right. That could improve my wrestling. That could improve my wrestling, my jiu-jitsu, like that. You could be correct there.
Right now, I'm 23. So in 2 years...
You might be right. That's funny, bro. I hope you hit the sub button. Did Barboza just retire recently? Yeah, he retired his last fight. He just fought last Saturday, and he just retired. So yes, Charlotte, he did. But listen, Barboza retiring, it was well overdue. Don't shave it, bro. Tomo, what's up, brother? How you been? Yo, Tomo, I'm great. Did you see, bro? You gotta check out my highlight clip, man. I got the win. Got the win. Saturday before last, bro. We got it done. Good to see you, man. Happy to see you, bro.
Right now, I'm 23.
Yeah. Congrats. Thank you. I'm never subbing. Sue me. Okay, you don't have to sub. Thanks for being on the live. I still appreciate you, bro. Been away for a while, fishing once again with my son. Nice. I went fishing with my little brother a little while ago. But yeah, Tomo, we got the dub, man. We got the fucking win. My opponent, you're 21. Yes, I am. That was a quote of the week that you were hearing there. I'm quoting Rampage Jackson there. How special are you, Creed Tough Guy? Very special guy. But yeah, Tomo, we got the win, dude. My highlights are up on my channel if you want to search through and find them. Caught a 24-pound carp. Yo, Tomo. That is fucking hilarious. I was literally just talking about carp fishing. I want to go carp fishing. I've never been. Son, so happy with him. That's awesome. That's good. That's really awesome, Tomo. Good for you, man. And proud of you too, bro. Thanks, Tomo. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I got the win. Thank you so much. I knocked his ass out the ring, pretty much. So you'll have to take a look at my... highlight reel at some point. But yeah, Tomo, let me know about carp fishing. I don't know anything about it, but I'm very interested in it. You know, were you on a boat or were you shore fishing? I want to take my brother before summer's over here. You know what I mean? Just at a local lake. Nice. Eli said, Tomo, for real? How do you have 19 subs and no vids? He's not a fucking content. Listen, Eli. You don't understand. Tomo's a fucking kickboxing champ, okay? Mind your tongue, Eli. Okay, we watched his video literally not too long ago. Boilies, hair rig, and PVC bags. Gotcha. Okay. You know, I heard about the PVC bags. No, I know. I was for real asking. But yeah, I want to catch some carp, dude. For real. Well, did it? How big was it? Oh, 25 pounds. Wow, that must have put up a fucking huge fight then. Was it a good fight? But yeah, I'm interested in that. I gotta get that done before summer is completely gone. I really do. I gotta like get on that. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm the motherfucking black Labrador. Looks tough, but he's a beast. Nice. But yeah, I mean, I gotta do some carp fishing. Take my brother out. Are you the what the fuck? Are you the LGBTQ supporting Trump, supporting Russia, supporting Dagestani fan? No. He looked like a killer. Eli, you gotta stop stalking everyone, you little weirdo. Islam is boring. He definitely put on a boring performance there. However, I did not want Ian Gary as a champion, so I got to take it, you know. Mental patience. Eli said, I love Islam. He's more entertaining than Khabib. LOL. No real wins since 2024. Who, Islam? I mean, he beat Ian Gary. That's a valid opponent. Like, that was a tough fight for him. Yes, love Islam. Some people will call Hamzat boring after the fight with DDP. Yes, Caden Birch, how are you doing, brother? Islam is an ideology, not a religion. They're talking about the, I mean, I see what you're saying, Tomo, but they're talking about the fighter, Islam Makhachev. He's the current 170-pound champion because he has striking. That's not a real win if you're hugging to stall the clock. Yeah, I mean, let's think about real damage. The most impressive thing was the head kick and the judo throw. I know who you mean. Oh, got you. I figured you did. Did you watch, Tomo, did you end up watching Ian Gary versus Islam? I mean, he did well. Like, that was one of his toughest fights. I put that right underneath underneath the Volkanovski fight. It's like, or right, yeah. So, like, Volkanovski, first fight was super, super hard for Islam. Second fight, I think, was probably Ian. He's a beast, but put him against GSP. Yeah, GSP, he was too good, bro. Please. What'd you say, Caden Birch? Scroll up here. I don't see any message other than yes. Caden Birch, how you doing, though? Some Americans cope too much. What? What am I coping about? Nah, Islam is an ideology, not a religion. Daft, backwards people. Islam probably beats GSP. I don't know about that. I was sparring my brother today. Turns out he hates when I use the Philly shell. Interesting. Are you and your brother close in age? That's honestly, that's like a... I wish I had brothers that were close to my age, but my brothers are all a lot younger than me. What is happening here? Apparently Muhammad can do no wrong. Close enough. Animals. Tomo, are you Christian? Yo, why are girls hitting me up right now? I don't have time for this. Aisha? Chat. This weekend, UFC doesn't look too bad. I haven't even really looked at the card. Hussein said Rebecca. What's happening? I'm so confused. Hussein? I'm totally mispronouncing your name, and I'm so sorry about that, brother. No account of Rebecca's age. Am I like missing something? What's happening? Look at the viewer like ratio. Yeah, hey guys, want to hit the like button, please? Yes, there definitely is cope. What are we talking about? What's good, big bro? MLK, my dog. How we doing, brother? Hope you're having a phenomenal Thursday. Normally, this would be a 3-hour stream on a Thursday, but we got work in the AM, boys. We got work in the AM, so that's kind of bullshito. But, you know, we haven't had overtime in a while, so I'll take it. You know, I could use the money. Sister needs a new whip, etc., etc. Doing wonderful, man. How about you? Hope you're doing nice. Tell me the verse then. Cool, 1 sec. Head kick boss. What are we talking about? He's not gonna find it. What is he looking for? Because it's fake. What is he looking for though? I'm lost with what's happening. Yo, what's up, Poo Monkey? How we doing, brother? You're a regular these days, brother. Glad to see you in the chat. In the meantime, look the one about women, children. Look the one about women, children, or does that not exist either? I'm so lost with the conversation you two are having right now. Eli said duck. What up, Eli? That is like your go-to. That is like your go-to emoji these days. Yo, can someone order your boy a pizza? I'm at my friend's right now. He has no food. He's gone till 2 a.m. Help a brother out. Chat, mad sorry right now. I didn't drive here. Don't have a car. Listen, bro. If I wasn't, you know, penny pinching right now in order to save up some money, my sister needs a new whip, I might actually do that. But sorry you're in that situation, Odegaard. My bad, bro. I just found out it's actually a dodo bird. Oh yeah, look, it is. I never noticed that. 2020 B4J, what is up? I think I've seen you in the chat before, so I hope you're subscribed. I hope you're also having a phenomenal fucking Thursday. I would normally be having an even better Thursday, but I do have work tomorrow, and that is kind of bullshito. Bro, fuck the car. Public transport exists. I mean, not gonna lie, where I live, no, not really. Like, I live in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? There ain't no buses coming through here. Ain't no fucking, I mean, no taxis, obviously. That's not a real thing. I live in fucking Bumblefuck. 2020 B4J said, of course. Appreciate you, brother. You're a real one. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Not past 7 p.m. Also that, apparently. But yeah, if you were at someone's house around where I live, you're just stuck there if you didn't drive. There's no public transport at all. There's like one Uber in our entire fucking area here. One guy that does Uber. Do you think Charles is ducking Armin? I want to say no. Right? Like, Charles put on a very dominant performance against Max. Even on the striking, he was winning, in my opinion. So, I don't think so. His friend his friend and teammate, Alan Nascimento, died. I don't know if you heard about that. So, I do think genuinely he was just taking some time off for him. Bro, his boy just died. Saibao. They will fight again. That's what I'm saying, I think. Where's he gone? Prove me wrong. Yeah, whoever you're arguing with there does seem to have left. Tomo. What are y'all? I still don't know what's happening. So sorry, I'll stop now. You're good, bro. Read what I just said. You didn't say anything. There's nothing in the chat aside from you saying Tomo. Don't act like you didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about at all. It is not in my chat. You said no. Yeah, it's not. Maybe it was like not okay. He pulled out of the fight for his close friend's death, then goes on a live 3 to 4 days later talking about how he's back in training. I did see something about that as well. I won't lie. I saw something about that as well. 3 times now, Hamo. Fuck it, I'm done with him. Can you swim? Yes, I can. Not the greatest swimmer, but I can get by. Lol, Tomo running now. What, you didn't say anything. I'm really lost as to what you were. You genuinely, there's nothing in the chat. No bullshito. But yes, I can swim, chat. Okay, I can swim. Not great, but I can swim. Lol, Tomo running now. Have you played any VR games before? Not really, to be honest. I played Beat Saber. That's it. Nah, bro, he didn't say anything. I'll own anything I say. He asked for proof of Rebecca's age. I sent the link to the short. I said it wasn't one verse. It's a multitude. Why don't you just send the verse number, dude? There's no link, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on, but there's no link in the chat. At least not for me. If I'm wrong, I'll admit it, but I'm correct. So check the link out. Just send the verse number, man. Or a verse number if there's multiple. And we'll look it up live. There's no link here? No, I'm being so dead ass. There's actually no link in the chat. What are these guys talking about? I'm genuinely so lost. Ha ha ha. Islam at its finest. Now I'm done with it. Not worth it. Yeah, I'm not sure either, Pooh Monkey. I'm assuming this is a religious debate of some sort. But I also am very lost. Dude, just send the thing number, the number. Bro, son was so proud of his... Oh, that was his first one? Tomo, that is awesome. Did it put up a good fight? Tomo versus Hussein might reach me in goated levels. I loved seeing his smile. Yeah, man, that's an awesome moment. I learned yesterday that YouTube quietly blocks links. Okay, well that makes... I mean, it doesn't make sense, but that makes sense why we're not seeing it. Interesting, okay. Took 10 minutes to bring him in. Nice. So pretty good fight, too. Yeah, I want to go carp fishing. I mean, I don't know a lot about fishing in general. Good fight. Time to sleep, Pookie Bear. All right, Ruben. Are they talking about Islam and Christianity? I do believe that is the debate that was happening. Tomo, what's your religion? Christian, bro. All right. Genesis 75:20. Genesis 17:70. Genesis 20, hold up, let me write this shit down. 25, 20, 17, 70, 23, 1. Okay, Genesis 25:20 is... Isaac was 40 years old when he married Rebekah, daughter of Bethuel, the Aramean from Padan Aram, and sister of Laban, the Aramean. So there's no mention of her age there. So I'm not sure what you're talking about there. And then 1770, unless this is like stringing together something, which it could be. I have no idea. Genesis 1770. Does it say Rebecca's age though? No, it doesn't. Is there a 1770? Did you mean 1717? Genesis do be making nice cars, facts. There is no Genesis 1770. Okay, and then 1717 talks about there will be a son to a man that is 100 years old. Sarah will bear a child at the age of 90. Abraham is 99 and Sarah is 90 in that. So no mention of her age there either. Genesis 23:1. This is your last chance, Hussein, or else you're Genesis 23:1 is just Sarah lived to be 127 years old. This verse marks the beginning of the narrative about her death. Dude, honestly, Hussein, I was not even paying attention to this debate, but this has got to be the worst. I mean, you really dropped the ball here, bro. It does not once mention her age, so I don't really know what the fuck you're on about here. But really bad debate, in my opinion. Like, if this was a live debate, you 100% would have lost, bro. You're Christian and coping? I'm not even trying. Like, I read literally every verse you sent, I just read out loud for you. Type in Sheikh Uthman Rebecca. Listen, bro, I'm doing exactly what you're saying. Sheikh Uthman Rebecca. Sheikh Uthman Rebecca. He's literally. Who is this guy? He's a Pakistani American Islamic preacher. And we're going to trust his opinion and assume he's not biased himself? What does he know about the Bible? He's an Islamic preacher. Hussein, just submit to Aiden and call him dad. Watch the sort, bro. Stop coping. You're coping. I read every single reel. I read every single verse, and not once does it mention his age. So explain that. Just don't ignore everything else. Explain how you got that from those three that I just literally read out loud for you. He uses the Bible to substantiate his claim. Clearly not. Every single verse you just listed, we just looked up, and not once does it mention any age at all. So explain. I'm so confused. And listen, I'm all for religious tolerance among, all religions. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for religious tolerance. And actually, in the religion of Islam, you guys do believe Jesus Christ was a prophet, no? I can't find the short. I just looked it up short, and I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let me try again. He will give you the verses and do simple maths. Dude, you just gave me the verses. And like I said, I'm all, I don't know what this whole terrible debate is even going on right now. I'm all for, you know what I mean? Like, that you guys believe Jesus was a prophet. So I'm down with that. All right, hold on one sec. I'll find the name of the short and who it's from. Okay. But like I said, in Islam, they believe Jesus was a prophet. You know what I mean? Unlike some other religions that will remain nameless, who don't believe he was anything, which I think is pretty ridiculous, in my opinion. But this isn't a religious debate. We are trying to talk about UFC. This chat has strayed very far. Apis versus Sheik Utman. How old was Rebecca when she married Isaac? Okay, if you just look up Sheik Utman short about Rebecca, this is what comes up on in several online videos. Critics argue to Sheik Utman has represented that Rebecca was only 3 years old when she was betrothed to Isaac. This claim is not found to be true in any biblical text, Genesis or Torah, or any other canonical scripture. So no verses in any religious text support this claim. So I'm not gonna lie, I think you're taking an L there. But like I said, I don't know where all this debate is coming from. I'm down. Like I have friends who are Muslim. You guys take over the fight world. I know I have nothing but respect, pretty much, for most religions. Bro, just watch the short. Okay, fine. But like I just said, they just straight up told me. Sheik Utman. Sorry. Time to get back to thinking about the gay. Just give up Hussein. I know, he really is pushing for it, but I'm going to give him all the credit. And again, I'm not against any of this. How old was Rebecca when she married Isaac? All right, let's see. I'm assuming it's this one. It's 20 seconds long. Just give up Hussein. I found Hussein's files. He was arrested 5 times for child endangerment. Is that true? I hope that's not true. Nah, just kidding. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, let's see.
Figures when they tied the knot. And for instance, Isaac was 26 when he, but didn't marry her until 40. So how old was Rebecca when she said, I do? According to the...
That's how gullible Christians are. You had him fooled. I literally said, are you serious? That was it. What is with this hate towards Christians? I, first of all, personally, have brought up no hate towards you or your religion. Like I said, you guys believe Jesus is a prophet. I think that's very noble. You know, Hussein, I'm seeing the short here. But I'm not seeing a lot of depth. And also, I don't hate Christians. I just don't like hypocrites. I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm telling you, I'm down. Like, I respect your religion. You guys believe, first of all, let's focus up for a second, Hussein. It's not supposed to be Islam, you know, Muslim versus Christian, right? We're supposed to be uniting against a different problem. You know what I'm saying? Or no? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Eli said swastika. Eli? No, what the fuck, bro? But Hussein, you see are you picking up what I'm putting down or no? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, yes or no? We're supposed to be together versus, you know, do you agree with me or no? Do you agree with me or no? Hussein gets all Christianity info on TikTok from a Muslim man. You better clip I'm not clipping the swastika thing, Eli. Hussein, I see we're on the same boat. See what I mean, chat? We have bigger problems at hand. Okay? We can't be doing these little nonsensical debates when we have a fucking much larger problem right in our fucking nose. No pun intended. Know what I'm saying, chat? Like, we need to be united against the one singular evil. Okay, let's lock back in. Is the bigger oh my gosh, Eli, stop, bro. You gotta chill, you're gonna get us banned. Let's talk about the fights. Now that we're over this political debate, me and Hussein are friends now. I was friends with you the whole time. I was confused what was even going on. Okay, who's even fighting? Hernandez versus Rodriguez. This is, I forgot I subbed. Lovin' Dean the God Machine. What's up, brother? I think Guskov gets KO'd by Robocop. Sunan Abu Dawood 41-49-17. What's even happening? No, Tomo, we just ended the debate. Tomo, don't bring it back up. We just got this guy to calm down. We were all gonna be friends again. Tomo dragging it out. It's okay. Give us some opinionated questions of current UFC staff. Okay. Herb Dean. I don't think he deserves all the hate. I'll be real. Dean Thomas, that guy. I was always on the hate on Dean Thomas train when everyone was fucking glazing him. Everyone was always like saying, I'm giving you the facts. Everyone was always saying how great Dean Thomas was. And I was always like, fuck this guy, Dean Thomas. Like, only thing he ever says is bullshit. Every time he comes on the mic, oh, looks like that guy's throwing punches at that guy. What he needs to do is not get hit by those punches. And every time I was like, Dean, stop talking. Please. Please, Dean Thomas, retire. Don't ever talk again. You know, people are always a fan. And I was always like, Dean, you never say anything important. You know what I mean? I was like, Dean, cut the bullshito. Anthony Wint versus Terrence Chapman. Hussein, I'm giving you the facts, Tom. Yes or no? No ducking. Hey, guys, we need to just be off this topic. I already said we're supposed to be united against the greater evil. I think he lets Dana tap. Probably. I'm just shocked how confident Robertson was to win the title and get absolutely destroyed. I mean, I knew Robertson was going to lose. I did think she had a chance. Did someone say ducking? That's a dodo bird, Eli. We've been over this. But yeah, Robertson, like, come on. We knew, I mean, again, though, like, apparently Dean Thomas apologized to her privately, but she was like, bro, you literally, like, that was kind of embarrassing on fucking live TV, bro. Pretty fucked up. I don't blame her. Like, that's your coach your whole life, and now this dude's like, yeah, you kind of suck. You're never going to get the title. Like, I know you just fought for it, but you're never going to get it. So I'm going to stop coaching altogether. And somebody said he's still in Sean Brady's corner. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know what some of these prelim fighters here. Terrence Chapman? I don't think I've seen this guy before. So what's the whole drama going on about Dean Thomas? I have no idea. Wait, what? What is this question? What? We just talked about it. Did someone say worming? I'm sorry, nobody said that, Eli. Also, Dean, why do you, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, he spells his name D-I-N, like Din. And I'm like, what? Terrence Chapman, what a looker here. I don't really know much about this guy, if I'm being honest. But, you know what I'm saying. There you go, Thomas. But, guys, it is 10:30. There's a lot more to type. It's 10:30. It's been a decent live, guys. We were all over the place. Religious debates, fights, Rampage Jackson, Dean Thomas. We were just, what a live, boys. I'm going to call it a night. I got to get to bed. I still got work. I got to get up at 5 a.m. Tired of this bullshit. So if you want to hit that sub button, I'd greatly appreciate it. God bless you. Tomo, Pooh Monkey, Eli, Hamilton. Appreciate all you guys. Even you, Houston, even though you guys were arguing the whole time. Thank you for everyone hopping in the chat. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your night. Tomorrow we'll be back on for the 3-hour live, boys. 3 hours. We're locked back in tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Even, I didn't even start it. Fair. That is fair. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Houston, join back up. Tomo, join back up. Everybody, we can all get along in the chat, okay? We can all get along. 3 hours tomorrow. Peace. Have a great